time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too.
Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making the play suit, and this is finally I'm making something finally for myself, because I feel like I've been making so many stuff for clients and I haven't been able to show you stuff on, so I will be wearing this myself. But so we're going to be making this play suit with this velvet fabric. I have 1.5 yards because we're going to be using this for the pants, and the lace is going to be the top part of the play suit. And this lace is just a really small piece that I have left over, and I'm going to try my best to use as much as I can. It's not even up to a yard, so the only thing we need the lace is the front piece and the sleeve. So we're going to be cutting the front piece and the sleeve from the lace, while the back piece of the play suit and the bottom part of the play suit will be on with the velvet fabric. So those are the pieces, the fabrics you're going to need. You're going to need a nice high-waisted shorts that you can trace, and for the top part we're going to use an old pattern that we've already made on this channel. It's super easy. If you don't have a pattern, you just need to trace your favorite t-shirt you have at home and add 1 to 2 inches seam allowance, and you're good to go. And for the sleeves, we also have a sleeve that we've done as well, so we're using all old patterns that we've done on this channel. You're also going to need a short zipper. This is I think 20 centimeter long zipper, and yeah, so that's all you need to make this tutorial. Now we're going to start cutting. This is the front piece, and I already put the fabric. You can see the lace is on fold, and you just want to go ahead and cut the front piece together. So I'm actually looking at the lace right now, and it's quite a lot, so I think I'm actually just going to make the entire top part of the play suit lace. So that means we're going to cut the back piece also out of the lace fabric. So you're going to cut the front piece on a fold, and the back piece we're going to cut separately because we want the back to be open. We're not so as you can see here, I kind of attached a piece to the sleeve because my sleeve was shorter. But if you have enough fabric, you don't need to do this. You can just cut the normal length of your sleeve. But after cutting your sleeve, you want to go ahead and fold it and then sew it close on the side with a zigzag stitch. A zigzag stitch is like the stitch you need when sewing lace, so make sure you're stitching your pieces together with a zigzag stitch. At the same time, you're going to go ahead and hem the pieces. So this is the back pieces. As you can see, I already prepared them to be hemmed. I'm making like a rolled hem for both sides. So I'm just folding it once, and I'm going to use a zigzag stitch to sew it. And I'm also going to be sewing this part with a zigzag stitch, and I'm doing the same for the other piece as well. And then you're also going to hem the front neckline. As you can see, I already also prepared that, and I'm going to go sew that with a zigzag stitch. I'm going to go do that off camera, then I'll come back to show you guys the next step. I already went ahead and hemmed the neckline, so this is what you should have. So the next step is you're going to pin the front and back piece together, right sides facing each other. You're going to go sew it on the shoulders and on the side. Make sure you're using a zigzag stitch. I'm going to go do that, and I'll come back to show you guys the next step. As you can see, the front and back pieces already attached. So the thing is, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be putting like a hook, you know, this hook you can hook on the, like a bra hook or whatever. We're going to put one here to close the neckline, but the bottom part will be open at the back, because we're only going to be attaching the front piece to the bottom part of the play suit. So right now we're going to attach the sleeves, make sure the sleeves is turned to the wrong side and the dress is on the wrong side. The sleeve is on the right side and the dress is on the wrong side. Well, but then you're just going to go ahead and sew it all the way around, and you're also going to be using a zigzag stitch. So guys, the sleeve is attached to the top part of the playsuit. So this is it at this point. We're going to add later the hook to close it. We'll do that later. I think I have in stock. I don't know, I have to look for them. But at this point, the top part is done after you add the hook. So now we're going to work on the bottom part of the playsuit. Okay. After I already placed my pants in place, and we're just going to go trace them out. I'm not cutting it on fold because we're going to be adding a zipper to the side of the pants of the playsuit, not the back but on the side. So you need to cut out 4 pieces. Right now I'm just going to trace. I'm tracing out and I'm adding 2-inch seam allowance to that. This is what you should have. You should have 4 pieces. As you can see, this is 2 pieces for the front and 2 pieces for the back. The thing you want to cut is your waistband. So you're basically going to measure around your waist. My pants are high-waisted, so I measured around above my belly button and I added 2 inches seam allowance, and this is the length of my waistband. And I'm cutting 2 pieces because you're going to need 2 pieces of the waistband. So right now we can start sewing. After then, the next step is you're going to go ahead and sew it down here by the crotch, and you repeat the same step for the back piece as well. Okay. This is it. This is the pants at the bottom. So now we're going to attach the front and back piece together. Determine the opening for the zipper. So like we always do, you're going to place the waistband right on top of that. Right on top of it, because you know we're going to attach it to the thingy, so that should be good. And then you're going to place your zipper right there. So you should start pinning somewhere here. So we can leave this opening for the zipper. So you're going to go ahead and sew it all the way till there. And also by this time you already pinned the crotch, and you're going to sew the crotch till there. And you're going to sew the other side from there till there. Pants at this point. Now we're going to attach the waistband to it. Right sides together. And you're going to start pinning it. So after pinning your waistband in place, you want to go ahead and sew it all the way around. So this is the pants. Right now we already attached the waistband. So now we're going to attach the lace piece we made earlier to the pants. So after pinning your waistband in place, you want to go ahead and sew it all the way around. So after sewing the top to the bottom piece together, the next step is you want to attach the zipper. So you're just going to go ahead and pin the zipper in place like so. So after pinning your zipper in place, you want to go ahead and sew it. So guys, after sewing your zipper, you should look like this. And then the next step is we're going to finish the waistband.
So like I explained to you last week, you want to fold your waistband in and start pinning. Remember, you have to fold in one half an inch in to close the waistband. You're going to see what I mean in the next clip. So this is what I mean. I'm right now just pinning the half an inch in to close the waistband, and you just want to do that all the way around. And when you're done, you just want to go ahead and sew it closed.
Guys, so our lace is done. So this is the waistband, and this is it from the inside, already sewn. You can see, let me zoom in. That is from the inside. And I didn't want to sew the bottom, so I glued it, and I used, if I can find it, I used this glue, Gorton Man. It's very, I've always used this glue, like it's waterproof, so you can wash the clothes and the glue won't come out. I've been using it for the past 1 year, and I always get it. It's not really that it just got expensive. I think it's like €5 now, or €5 or something, but it is what it, and it lasts me for at least 4 to 5 months because I don't use it every time. I use it for like fabrics like velvet, like that, because velvety, sometimes when you hem it, it rolls up. No, but with the glue, it just like stays flat and nice. And I also realized that I didn't have a hook. I'm gonna show you guys the back of the thingy. This top part here that meets, I wanted to add a hook to it, but I can't find my hooks, so I just sewed the two pieces together at the top. But it doesn't matter because I can still wear it like this. So but if you have a hook, you can add a hook, but if you don't, you can just sew the tips together, and then it will give you the same effect that we're going for. So this is it, and this is the back. I'm gonna go wash this outfit because it's quite dusty. You see, no velvet kind of takes a lot of dust, so I'm gonna go wash it, and then I'll try it on and show you guys the finished look. And this is going to be one of the series of the coming videos I'm going to be uploading. These are just basically inspiration of party things that you might want to make for your Christmas party or New Year's Eve. I'm going to be posting maybe 3 videos, and if I have enough time, make it 4. I don't know yet, but this is the first 3. I hope you guys love this tutorial. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never